Hello, I would like to introduce a new meditation that I just received. Now, in Lemuria, when we lived in oneness, at the very beginning of our journey here on the earth, we came down from the realms of light and we lived here in peace, harmony, love, fully conscious beings. We could go back to source whenever we wanted to. We could travel, teleport ourselves. We could manifest whatever we chose just by thought. And that was how we lived in Lemuria. And then we went through what we call the fall, when we chose to experience disconnect, separation from our own divine self. And we began to live these very limited lives, thinking that the body is all there is. And we lost that connection to our own divine self. Now, in order for the fall to happen, what we had to do was to shut down our DNA strands. So instead of the full 22 strands, which were giving us what we might call our God consciousness or our self-consciousness, our superpowers that we would say now, we cut the 22 strands down to 2, which is basically just allowing us to function on the physical plane with no awareness of all of these other dimensions that are all around us, but which became invisible. So what's happening on the earth right now is that the frequencies are lifting us back up to the possibility where we can once again become fully awakened masters, beings of light, walking in physical form on the earth. So what I have brought through in this meditation is a reconnection of those 22 strands of the DNA, which will open up the 90% of our brain which we do not use. We only use 10% of our brain. So we're bringing back all of those capabilities, all of our gifts, talents, and powers as a superconscious being. Once these strands are reactivated, then it begins the process of reclaiming the part of ourselves that we had lost. But now, at the time of the Great Awakening, the paradigm shift. This is what the shift actually is for us to reclaim our lost divinity. So I encourage you, if you feel called, to use this meditation to help with your ascension process.